This is Farone the Gnome, and we're playing Lord of the Rings Online. This particular series is the Before the Shadow series. We've done everything, just about. We followed all the stories, quests, and all that kind of good stuff. And we're at the final area where we have to do some dungeon content. This is Sarch Vorn. So, we are going to head in to Sarch Vorn at this time. Alright. Let's go. Sarch Vorn, launch now. Travel now. I have been super busy in the real world zone as of late, so my schedule has been pretty bad. I appreciate all of y'all hanging in there and dealing with all of that. I apologize for not being around as much as I usually am. Let's go ahead and get our free gift, our silver gift. Let's see what we got. We got a 50 Virtue XP and some blue dwarf candles. Womp womp. Alright, so in this one we need to explore Sarch Vorn and search for Hithringor the Grey Fear. Can we not go that way? We can't. Okay. Alright, now we know. A little rusty on this guy. Holy moly. That was fun. See if I can get my other computer working. It was having issues booting up for some reason. There we are. Maybe it's working now. I don't know. If I can get my browser working so I can see y'all's chat. It's fighting me pretty hardcore over there. Maybe just about time to replace that computer. Let's see here. Whoops, wrong thing. And is it working now? Wow. It just opened up a bunch of little windows. Wow. Okay. Well, it appears to be working at least, so there's that. Alright, let's continue looking for some stuff here. We're looking for the Grey Fear. If you haven't been keeping up with my Before the Shadow series, I highly recommend going back and checking it out. You can see it on YouTube. Just look for the playlist on my channel. The fantastic series of content. After this, we will be moving on to Moria. Oh, got knocked out. Darn it. I am rusty on this character. Big time. Oh, whoops. Trying to hit a corpse. Oh, that wasn't good. Man, I've got so many dots on me, it's not even funny. Debuffs or whatever, I'm not sure what they are, honestly. Have we found the Grey Fear yet? Smoldering bones and branches, terrible creature awakens. We killed that one. Alright. Continue deeper into Sarch Vorn. Is this the way? It looks that way. Let me know if my audio is low, and I will turn it up. Alright, we have continued into the next part of Sarch Vorn. Alright, we got all those. Anything in here we need to pick up? Click on anything? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Ah, darn it. I'm trying to hit buttons that aren't up. I'm like, why is it not working? Is there anything over here? No, it's a dead end. Ooh, not good. These light things are messing me up, let me tell you they are. Alright, are there any more of them? Or is it just that dude? Alright. It's Luoloth. You are brave to have made it this far, but Sarch Vorn will not be a part of your story, it will be the end. Freedom, finally! Alright, so Luoloth was held captive by the Grey Fear, obviously, all these centuries, or however long it's been. Alas, for Luoloth. I cannot say for certain, but I think she collapsed these tunnels herself, almost as if to trap the Grey Fear within Sarch Vorn and poor Esterin. So loyal was he that even then he did not abandon Luoloth. From her wounds, I suspect that she was killed when the tunnels collapsed. That is my hope, at least, for it would be a preferable fate to any other she might have found in Sarch Vorn. Better that than to be tormented by the Grey Fear until she died of starvation or met some other sorrowful end. But her remains do not appear to have decayed as any others would, and that knowledge brings many unpleasant thoughts to my mind. Either Sarch Vorn was so well sealed when its tunnels collapsed that she was preserved, or the Grey Fear took hold of her remains in the same manner as those of Prince Amandir. So many were the horrors visited upon her family, it can scarcely be believed. We must put an end to the Grey Fear, my friend, once and for all. Didn't I just read that? I literally did. Okay, that's messed up. We must be getting some sort of weird lag. Onward. Okay. I believe we have found the Grey Fear. In the darkest depths of Sarch Vorn, you discover a Hithringor in the guise of something that we couldn't fully read before it went away. At last you arrive! See you now the fate that awaits those who defy me? Once I served the Ordainer, but no longer. I forsake my master of old, he who abandoned me to the enemy, who left me broken and without form. In his kindness, the Witch King of Angmar has granted me his power. For too long I slumbered, all but forgotten by the men of Cardolan. In time they will all remember me, and the tales of old shall strike fear into their hearts. In the shadows of Angmar, a vast kingdom of the dead shall flourish. And there I will sit in judgment evermore. I don't think so, buddy. Hold my L. The kingdom of the dead awaits you. Again, hold my L. Wow, he's pretty powerful. Let me see. He's extremely powerful. Am I supposed to be destroying something around here or something? Hey, how's it going? I am on the Gladden server. There must be something. There's not anything I can click that I can see. Holy crap, I'm about to die. Oh, I'm out of freaking heal potions. That was pretty worthless. Holy moly! Okay, so he killed me. Interesting. How do I defeat him? Was I missing something there? Oh yeah, that's cool. I've been playing on the Gladden server for a little over a year now. Pretty sure he's soloable. He's got to be soloable. This is a solo instance. I was doing something wrong back there, clearly. Back down here and give him another shot. Is there anything clickable around him that I've got to like do to kill him or something? I don't see anything. Where's my helper out? Shit. Holy moly, he does some serious freaking damage. Did what? Hold on. Oh, okay. Alright. Where'd that thing go to? Come here. Should be another one. There it is. Back. Holy shit balls. We're not taking him down. Alt 4. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, we got him, I'm okay. Where's the bad guys? There's gotta be something around here to destroy. There's one. Get over here, damn it. Can we kill him this time? That would be awesome if we could. What? Hold on. What's he doing now? What the hell is he doing? Oh, holy hell. Boom, boy! I leveled. Thought I'd finish this, but I had not. It was just me leveling. Come on, die already! Oh, I can't do anything to him. Okay, he's not killable at the moment. Is there something else I need to hit? Anything? No, no, I defeated him! Woohoo! We killed him! That was kind of rough. Is the Grey Fear truly gone? Is it banished from Cardolan evermore? If the stories of old speak true, the Grey Fear may yet return with the passing of the years. Perhaps all we can do is remain vigilant and pray that it never returns, neither in the guise of Prince Amandir nor any other. Nay, I must believe that it is gone, Rasiki. We have won this victory for Cardolan, for Meneldir. As Gorwin speaks, a sound echoes through the halls of Sarch Vorn. Did you hear that, my friend? It sounds like it came from the chamber where we discovered Lowoloth. I don't know about you, but I will not leave this place while the dead still roam its halls. Let's find out what made that sound. Right after I loot this. I gotta get my loot. Alright. Why is it still shiny? Okay, it's gone now. Let's go to the hall we came from. Got 2 alerts here. Deed completed and new mail. We'll check that out in a second. It's Goldberry. To your surprise and relief, Goldberry has come to Sarch Vorn. Can't clicker. There we go. What a joy it is to see you well, dear friend. You have triumphed over the Grey Fear, have you not? If you had not, I do not believe I would have found my way into this old barrow unhindered. Indeed, the shadow upon this place has lifted, but one matter remains unfinished. When you and I spoke of Lualoth, an old memory came to my mind. Long ago, when Lualoth came to me seeking counsel against the Grey Fear, she wore a brooch set with blue stones upon her breast. And this very day, by some curiosity of fate, my Tom brought me a gift, a brooch from Othringroth. I could scarcely believe it, but it was no other. How it found its way into the Great Barrow is not known to me, but perhaps Lualoth sought there some other defense against the Grey Fear. But now the Grey Fear is no more, cast back to the halls of the Ordainer. And so I have come to return the brooch to its rightful owner. Rest well, dear Lualoth. Blue was always Tom's color, after all. And she's gone. It is over, my friend. May Menelder and so many others at last find peace. Is that the river daughter of whom you spoke? Even in so dark a place, I feel a lightness upon my heart in her presence. But truth be told, I do not wish to remain here any longer than we must. The Grey Fear is no more, but that does not erase the hurts he has brought upon us or any of the people of Cardolan. I trust Riengar will wish to hear of this. I will escort you to Herne, but I am afraid our paths must diverge after we arrive. I am a Dunedain, after all, and my duty is to my kin. Far too many troubles have come to Cardolan of late, and it shall be our task to set them right. Nevertheless, I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us, and for Menelder. Note, you'll exit Sarch Vorn, the Black Grave, and swiftly travel to Herne when you advance this quest. What an incredible story before the shadow was. Counter travel, we'll get rid of that. New mail, this is a gift from Moria. Moria waits. And the expedition assembled to retake the deep has assembled a small collection for you. You must have the Moria expansion to access the contents of this box. We will detach the item and move on. Alright, so let's go have a talk with Riengar, which is going to not be up there. It's going to be in the inn, it appears. You return. Glad am I to see you, my friend. You tell her of your deeds. The tale you bring chills me to my very bones. I knew things were dire, but never did I imagine such a creature with so much history. You not only saved my homeland, you also found justice for Lualoth and her family. May this unholy cycle of grief be ended. Alright, so we have... Ooh, we're going to get 2,000 virtue. That's freaking great. We have armor here. I want to take a look at these. I'm pretty sure they messed that up. That's not supposed to look like that at all. When did they make that mistake? At any rate, I'm pretty sure I have that last one already in my, in my wardrobe. I don't think I have that one. I'm not a fan of the green one. Salvaged Elven Maid. So if I go over here and I check my wardrobe, search for, what was it called? Savage, I think. Salvaged. No. Elven Maid. And that's engraved. Yeah. Plated armor. So I do have that one up there already. I'm probably going to get this one because I like that. That's a unique look there. I just want to check something. Oh yeah, I can't even use heavy in the first place. I was just checking to see if it was better or worse, and it is worse. But we're going to take this one just to put into the wardrobe. And let's go ahead and drag that into the wardrobe. Not enough room. Yay me! Give me half a second. Let me put the store thing up and let's go get some more room. Let's see. Shared wardrobe space. 10 slots. 417. At least it's a little bit off right now. We'll take it. Because as I've said many times, there are 3 games in Lord of the Rings Online. The Story and Adventure, the Fashion Quest, which is the wardrobe, and Inventory Management Simulator. Let's fix that back. Now we have space. Boom, we can put that into our wardrobe. It's not there because it's over here. Salvaged. Right there. There we are. Alright, next thing of order is talk to her again. What have you got there? Oh, where did you? You tell her of the skeleton you found near Sarch Vorn. But this was my mother's necklace. She is silent for a time, her hand closing around the tarnished necklace. Then she looks up at you with a sad smile. Thank you. I suppose knowing what happened means that I can close the door to my heart that I left open, hoping she would one day return. I think I always knew, though, that she would not. Boom. Alright, that was going to be this deed here. Why did they do that? Now I gotta go figure out the name of it. This was Deed Complete Eridor Swanfleet Quest of Cardolan. Quest of Cardolan, that's that one there. Okay. 2,000 more virtue. Thank you. Thank you very much. Reputation changed. Deed bestowed. Battle awarded. We are now Defender of Cardolan. And we got 25 Lotro points for free. Alright. Now, let's see. That takes care of that. Only thing we... Oh, she has a quest. Hold on. Hold the phone. What you found at Sarch Vorn brought me no joy, but it did provide some peace. Please tell my father what you found there as well. He deserves to know that she did not abandon us on purpose. Father is sitting by the door. He apparently helped himself to the stew while we were gone, as there is none left. She chuckles softly, shaking her head. Okay, let's go talk to Cadwallon. You again, eh? What mischief have you and my daughter been up to? You tell him of Sarch Vorn, Loaloth, and the Grey Fear. Then you tell him of the weathered skeleton. He is silent for a very long time. Her necklace. So, she did not leave us after all. It was an accident. He sighs deeply. You and Rangar did all of that, and you helped cook my favorite stew as well. I am afraid that I have been unkind to you, Mariner. For so many years, anger has been the only thing I have known. But today you brought hope. You and Rangar have shown that history is important, but dwelling on the past is not what is needed. Using what we learn from our history here in the present is what is important. That and the people we have. Loaloth lost her life to avenge her family and keep Cardolan safe, as did my wife. You and my daughter followed in their footsteps, and yet surpassed what they were able to do. Riengar was never chasing some silly dream, nor was her mother. They both knew there was danger, and they took action to meet it. I am sorry and grateful. You will always be welcome here in Herne, and in our home. I thank you. And do we have anything else? Looks like we do not. That pretty much finishes before the shadow. The one thing we have left, let me go back outside and make sure I don't see anything on the radar. Because this is all way below my level, so I don't see it on the map. I have to be close to it to see it on the radar. That over there is going to be missions. That is not going to be anything we need to worry about. I am going to jump on my mount and run up here in the middle of this town, but I'm very, very, very sure that we are done here. And the last thing we have left is to go find Candace at the camp at the base of Weathertop, which will arc us into the normal storyline from Before the Shadows epic storyline. I can't recall if there was anything else after that that was part of the Before the Shadows. I'm not positive. But looks like that is the case. We need to head to Weathertop, which is going to be in the Lone Lands. Let me check. Do I have anything that would get me there quickly? I have Galadon, Cardolan, and Swanfleet. Nope. Nope. No, those are all Angmars. That's Forichel. Let me check the mount over here. So we are going to the Lowlands. This is absolutely perfect right here. Forsaken Inn. Swift travel. Who do we have on the kinship right now? We got Terranor and Albion and myself online at the moment. We are on the Gladden server, by the way. Do I have my little thing I put up there? Yes, I do. We are the Lorebound Walkers, and we set our level at a level lock every month. We are currently at level 55, and we use an item in our pocket slot that makes it where we don't gain experience once we hit our level lock, which is 55. You need only one character in the kinship to do the level lock. Your other characters are free to do it or go above. It's okay. If you want to join us over here and take a walk down Nostalgia Lane, if you're brand new to Lord of the Rings Online or haven't played in a super long time or just tired of playing by yourself, come join us on the Gladden server. Get on our Discord, introduce yourself in the introductions channel, and we'll get you hooked up in Lorebound Walkers. All right, so let's go find Weathertop. If you remember in the movies, they go to the top of this mountain hill thing, and the Nazguls are attacking them and stuff like that. And that is Weathertop. It's right up there. Unless I'm wrong, because I'm bad with lore, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. So there is a ranger over here. It's got a camp. This is Candace's camp that we're headed to. This is not going to be it. This is going to be some goblins, but it's on the other side of the hill here. We're almost there. It's one of the things I do love about this game. The world is huge. It's not all just like cramped together stuff. It actually feels like a real world. Here he is. We'll have a talk with Candace real quick. Book 3, Chapter 11. The Great East Road has been seen much more travel than usual in recent days. What brings you to the base of Weathertop? You briefly explain that you were sent by Halberid to warn of increasing dangers in the wild, and that a new shadow rises in the realm of Angmar. Candace nods. I have heard rumors that this might be so from others of my kin that have passed this way. I have seen evils enough with my own eyes not to disbelieve it. We've got some items here. Let's check the looks on them. Not a fan. Not a fan. And not a fan. But we're just going to choose one anyway. Finish now. There's a hidden dell in the Trollshaws far to the east and across the last bridge, where the wisest of lore masters resides. Elrond is his name, and he is the master of Rivendell. It was in his house that my chieftain Aragorn was raised, and if any will know what must be done about the growing threat of Angmar, it will be he. You must make for Rivendell. I will tell you what I can of this last leg of the journey, Rasiki. Please, speak to me when you are ready. So this is Book 3, Chapter 12. That's what I was thinking, that it does continue for a little bit on the epic here. Orcs have grown bolder and ferocious in recent days, but when you cross the last bridge into the Trollshaws, you will face greater peril. Something has stirred the beast of the wild into madness, and if it travels ahead of you, there may be great evil left in its wake. Luck be with you as you travel the road through the Trollshaws and begin the climb towards Rivendell. The path will not be easy, but Elrond must be told of what befell you in Cardolan, and of the growing threat of Angmar. I believe we're supposed to actually kill these. Even though they're low level and they're like, oh god, he's coming to kill us, we're gonna die. If I could target the ones in front of me, this would go so much faster. There we are. Talk to Galazabdir on the road through the Lone Lands. Is he here by me and I'm missing him? Oh, there he is. Galazabdir. I have not seen you since you departed Sarch Vorn in the company of Halberud, Rasiki. When he returned to us, he told us what befell Meneldir beneath Dor Ernil, and we wept for him despite his past. But evil stirs in the land, and there is little time to mourn. What brings you into the Lone Lands? You tell Galazabdir that you seek to bring word to Elrond of Rivendell that the Witch King and his servants have evil designs upon the realm of Angmar. The ranger thinks for a moment. I had planned to return to Tornhad in the angle of Mithiel. I cannot read tonight. Start again. I had planned to return to Tornhad in the angle of Mithiel, Rasiki, but your journey feels to be of great import to me. I would accompany you on this quest if you would have me. The road to Rivendell is like to be dangerous. You tell Galazbadir that his company would be welcome as you make for Rivendell. Then we are agreed. Lead on, my friend. Okay. There it is again, Rasiki, among the trees just off the road. Do you hear that rustling? It sounds to me like something large, pretending to be small. The troll, to be certain. Is it beyond hope to think we might pass its notice? Probably not. He's seen us! I don't think it's going to be a problem. Another one! Oh my, this is getting worse. Okay, they're dead. I'll be glad when we leave the Trollshaws, friend. Trolls are not known to be clever, Rasiki, and for the most part they do not hunt together. It may have been misfortune alone that we had to face two in succession, or perhaps the days grow darker, and the rising threat of the shadow makes the creatures grow more bold. We should proceed. Soon we will need to climb, and the footing may become treacherous. All right. I've only been to Rivendell once in the company of my chieftain Aragorn, but I believe we are nearly there. Soon we will see the elves that guard the pass, and you will bring your warning of the shadow that rises in Angmar to Elrond. I think we are close. Rivendell is near. I don't want to kill things, too fast before he gets there. Sometimes these scripts have issues if they die too fast, and I'm way above the level for this content. And I know this one in particular was kind of buggy. The very first character I did this on, it broke at one point, and I had to start it all over. So I'm kind of trying not to be uber. Something has troubled the animals here in as in Cardaland. Should there not be guards here? We should meet up with an elf up here, I believe. This is where it broke that one time, I'm pretty sure. Could evil have at last found this hidden refuge? There we are. Not if we maintain our vigilance, Dunedain. Look who it is. You saw no guards, but that does not mean Imladris is unguarded. You gonna come down and talk to us? No? It is good to see you again, Rasiki. So this is the elf that we met out there in Swanfleet, near Karis Galahad or something like that. Can't remember the exact name of it. So we have met up with her again in this story. You are welcome to Imladris, Rasiki, and my heart sings to see you safe. Scouts saw you and Gazalbadir of the Dunedain as you climbed to the high moor, and they brought word to me and to others in the Vale as you neared the pass. I begged leave of Lord Elrond that I be the one to greet you. You did not make this journey to give him the tidings of Saruman I have already delivered, I trust. No, I see in your eye there is something else. I told you once we stood on the very precipice of danger, and the events of recent days have shown to me I was more right than I knew. Others await your arrival in Imladris. One such friend made haste to greet you at the entrance, but it seems he has not yet arrived. Look for him further along the path. Your friend awaits further along the path, Rasiki. Alright, so we're going to go down here and meet with somebody else. Oh, it's Boromir! I see your own journey finds its end in the same northern dell as does mine, Rasiki. When I heard the elves calling among themselves that an elf neared Rivendell in the company of a ranger, I knew that you and Meneldir approached. But where is he? Why does he tarry? Boromir sees something in your expression and falls silent. His journey, too, has ended. Is that it? Tell me what befell him as we walk, Rasiki. It is still a long way to the house of Elrond. He was a good man and brave, Rasiki, and he died fighting evil. May each of us do the same if that is where our roads must lead. Elrond awaits. The master of the house has asked me more questions than he has given me answers. Perhaps you will fare better. I will show you to him. There's Gandalf. Rasiki! Yes, I know something of the road you took to get here, Rasiki, and some of the tidings you bring. Not all, no, but some. Folk of different lands have come to Rivendell in recent days, and I see in that a hopeful sign. Councils will be taken in the days to come, and decisions of great import must be made. But this is not my house. You should speak with Elrond, its master, and give to him the message you have brought across so many miles. I will see you again, Rasiki. Welcome to Imladris, Rasiki. You are welcome to take what rest you can within the Vale, as well you know. But first, are you willing to tell me what brings you here? Many are the dangers you have faced to get here, and if your tale is like others I have heard of late, I believe they signify trouble ahead for the peoples of Middle-earth. You tell Elrond you have much to tell, and he nods a thoughtful expression on his face. Speak then of how you came to this place of safety, Rivendell, the last homely house east of the sea. But speak swiftly, before the shadows deepen. Book 3, Chapter 12. You have woven quite a tale, Rasiki, and if you should wish it to be ended, none will judge you for it. But in your words I sense something else. Indeed, two somethings. A sense that you possess a desire for adventure, and it remains unquenched even after your trials in the wilderness. You could not remain in this peaceful haven for long before that desire compelled you once again to seek out and oppose great dangers. And I sense, too, that you wish to continue your work on behalf of the free peoples of Middle Earth. We enter a dangerous time, and mighty foes seek to return to the height of their prowess, heights that were stolen from them in centuries past by great heroes. Are you to be one of these heroes in this age, Risiki? I wonder. So rest then for as long as you wish, and return to me when you are ready to resume your adventure. The shadow that rises in Angmar must be faced and defeated, and I fear the black riders that troubled Cardolan and pursued Frodo Baggins hither have not been defeated for good. One of their numbers has not been found. All right, we have an item to choose. We already have our legendary item, so this would basically be for looks. This is 22.5 for my offhand, and you can see this is 15.6. So it's literally just for looks here. Let's see. What does this one look like? Just a dagger. And this looks like a plain old sword. I think I've got both of them already. Okay. So if I click on him, that is Further Adventures of Elrond at Elrohir. Notice no book 3 there. That, ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of Before the Shadow. An amazing story that tells the areas of Swanfleet, Cardolan, the history behind how the men and elves fell there, how the rings came to being, who was involved, the great fear, and driving it back. And now our adventure continues. So, Before the Shadow is done. And like I said before, my character's way above the level for Before the Shadow. The next content is, let me go ahead and hit edit here. We will just reveal it right now. We'll take Before the Shadow off. And we will put, it's not up there. Why is it not up there? It's not up there. I need to add a layer. It was so dramatic and then I lost it. Browse from the media. There it is. Select. Yes, you're right. It is Mines of Moria. I'll put that right down here. If I can get that in the right spot. I should have had this done before, but you know, I'm like super professional, right? Right, wrong. Alright, save. Oh, I do need to edit that, and let's give that a name. Otherwise, later I won't know what it is. Mines of Moria. That is our next content. It isn't the content that you would go to right after finishing Shadows of Angmar, but it is the content that I'll be going to because that's what I had next. I've already gone to Mines of Moria. Gaining access to it, you had to go to the Wall of Moria and do a bunch of really cool stuff. That's in a previous video. You can go find that on my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Vorn1, a 1 after it. And so we've done parts of Moria, but we have not even barely scratched what all is in Moria. Mines of Moria is a massive expansion for level 50, basically 48 and above, somewhere in there. And we are level 51. So that is our next adventure, is Mines of Moria. And we didn't have a long one tonight. This was only about 50 minutes long. I knew I didn't have much left in Before the Shadow to finish, but I don't want to actually start in Mines of Moria until the next stream, because Moria is huge, and it's like, in my opinion, one of the best expansions of any MMORPG in history. Okay, it is a wonderful expansion. Y'all will love it if you've never seen it before. Epic story, epic cliffhangers, epic reveals. The whole the story is insane. Things are going to happen. You're going to be like, what? If you've never seen it before. If you've seen it before, you'll be like, that's awesome. I can't wait to see it again. One of my favorite expansions. So If you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. It'll make me happy. And if you're over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. It'll also make me happy. But what would really make me happy is if you hit like and leave a comment, because somehow that makes the algorithm happy over there and puts my videos higher up. So when people search for Lord of the Rings online and stuff like that, they see me quicker. They come see my videos. I get more people watching, and that all just makes me see people on there and enjoying what I do. Also, go over to Twitter. It's now the Big X, and follow me there. It's at Farone the Gnome. I put up screenshots and chat and tell people what I'm doing. This is my schedule, but it's not coming up. Is what it's not doing. Why did that not come up? There it is. But as you've seen lately, my schedule is not that. I don't keep to my schedule. This is what I hope that I will do. On Tuesdays, I generally play console games. It's particularly Nintendo Switch most of the time, but I also have a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox, and sometimes play different games on them. Um, 9 p.m. Central is when that starts. Wednesdays are my WoW Wednesdays, World of Warcraft. That starts at 9 p.m. usually. And the Season of Discovery servers just came out. That's a Classic Plus. It's classic content, and they're adding more content into it, not content that existed before. This is not extensions. This is brand new content being added to Classic World of Warcraft. Really exciting. So come back on Wednesdays to catch that with me. And then on Thursdays, not starting at 9 p.m., is my Mariner, this character right here. We're going to be playing Moria. Mine's Moria. Saturday mornings, starting at 9 a.m., I play my champion. He is currently in Helm's Deep expansion. He is level 90 something, I think, something like that. Sunday morning, start at 9 a.m., is my lore master, and he is in his high 70s, if not low 80s, I think 70s. And he is currently in the Rise of Isengard expansion. So come back and check that out. Always remember, you can go over to YouTube and catch my playlist and stuff over there if you miss me live on Twitch. That's going to do it for tonight. And that is the cat making noise behind me. All right, folks. I hope you all had fun. I have a blast. I always have a blast playing Lord of the Rings Online. Great game. If you've never played it before, it's free. Go get it. Go get it. Lotro.com. Until next time, you have a fantastic rest of your night, morning, day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. It's Frono signing off. Bye-bye. Woo!